Okay, so this morning, as we here in New York have been anticipating, remember I record a week ahead of time, anticipating another pretty darn hot day on tap. I decided to do something that I have been doing for the last 7 days for breakfast. And it wasn't cooking at all. Not one day. Zero, nada, no. I sat down looking at a red box of generic honey oat type cereal. You know, the little rings like the Cheerios type, except it was generic. Okay. Zero difference in taste to me. I kid you not. So I'm sitting there another morning, chomping on it. Wasn't bored with it. Maybe because I really like it. Maybe because it's really hot out. And maybe also because I didn't have to clean up a big old mess. Yeah. Then it hit me as I'm chomping there. I did add sometimes banana to it during the week or some blueberry stuff I had on hand or just had it plain. So to change it up a little bit. But I enjoy it even plain. So I'm sitting there and I realize something. That box of generic cereal, large box too, by the way, that box of generic cereal was on sale for a mere $1.69. Yep, that's right. July of 2025 is when I'm recording this, the last weekend in July. So even in July of 2025, I was able to get a box of cereal that tasted just like the real deal, you know, the original, for $1.69. Guess what? Out of habit and without even thinking, because it's been so warm these last few days, I just poured me a bowl of that every single day. And then I realized something else. Not only did I not have to use fresh milk, because I was blessed a while back. A friend of mine had given me some extra instant non fat dry milk. And a relative had taught me years ago when you reconstitute it. So I reconstituted a quart of it during the week. And that cost me zero. But my relative taught me to put a cap full of vanilla extract per quart. So that is a game changer for me, anyway, in flavor. So as I'm sitting there chomping down that bowl after bowl after bowl, not thinking up until recently, Jen, do you realize you had seven breakfasts for what cost you only $1.69, and I could round it off to $1.70, and it would come close to about 24 cents a day for breakfast. Wow. Yes, just 24 cents a day for breakfast. The point being, you don't have to spend a fortune on breakfast. If you find something that you and your family enjoys, I know I like that kind of cereal. I've tried it. It tastes really, really good. It's fortified with an amazing amount of vitamins. Then, in my case, in addition to that tremendous savings, I recognized that I had made a quart of milk with my instant non-fat dry milk, add a little vanilla extract to it for flavor. I got that for absolutely for free from a friend who blessed me with this a long time ago. So I had a bunch of that in my stockpile. So I made me a quart of that and I put it nice, icy cold in the refrigerator. Cost me zero, except for that little drop of vanilla extract that I had, because I always keep vanilla extract in the house in case I want to prepare something. But that trick with the vanilla extract really works. But when I did the savings, and it came out to only 24 cents or so for a bowl for my breakfast, and I utilized things that I already had already here that I had purchased. One day I sliced some banana into there. Another day I threw a handful of blueberries in there. Another day I sliced up some strawberries in there. Little ways to change it up. But I enjoy that type of cereal so much, I don't even have to add fruit to it. So here's the thing, there really are no excuses, but we have to be willing to try a generic brand. I always suggest this, and yes, there goes the bird clock. Let it go. There you go, Birdie. It's 7 o'clock Eastern time in New York City, except it's 1 week prior. There you go. Okay, so here's the thing. All right. Be willing to try a generic product at least once. Now, here's what I don't recommend that a lot of people do. They see something with an amazing number next to it as far as the sale goes. They never had it before. They never tried it. They don't even know if they're going to like it. What do? Inadvertently buy a whole ton of it, not knowing if they're going to like it at all. And you see where I am going with that. So does it pay to like just put your toenail in the water, if you will? I like to try things gradually. So a little while back, I had tried this generic, specifically generic brand of cereal, and I purchased it on the Letter A site. This is not a promoted ad for that company. This is just a true story that happened with me. I tried it. It was beyond amazing. It tasted identical. Identical. And then when I read the vitamin count on there, I was blown away. Blown away. Do you know that there is 40% of iron in this specific brand of this specific type of cereal? So you see, it's really a good deal. And it's not terribly sweet. It's sweet, make no mistake. One need not add any additional sugar, which is good that you don't have to add anything to it unless you feel like it. But you don't need to do it. So, strong suggestion, keep your eyes and ears peeled for those sales on cereals. You know, the cost of dry cereal in some places and at some times is absolutely, in my honest opinion, anywhere from the sublime to the ridiculous. What used to cost, let's say, $5 for a very large box of cereal is now much more than that right now. Much more. I mean, I hope I see an improvement at some point. But when I found this generic, you have to be willing to try the generic. That's part of the problem. We get so caught up with the old and familiar. Many of us are used to looking at a yellow box in front of us when we're eating that type of cereal, or a golden colored type box, or whatever color it is that many of us are used to, because back in the day, that's mainly what there was. See, there wasn't so many choices in generic flavored cereals or any other type of food for that matter. When we were children, especially us baby boomers, when we were children, there was only the key names, national brands that we are all so well familiar with. We're all so well familiar with the packaging that we think that is the only one on planet Earth that's going to taste good. That could be a huge mistake just because we're used to something. That may be true, that it is a pleasant experience and it is something we expect to taste a certain way because we've been born and raised with all this type of stuff. But we also, in my honest, we really should keep our minds open and our pocketbooks willing to try the generic brand. But I don't recommend trying the generic brand of anything in tons and tons and tons. Try it as a small sample, and you and I will be better off for it. But do try it. 24 cents a day for breakfast? Are you kidding me? You'll never get a better deal than that. Thank you so very much for being here. I truly appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to come back every single morning at when? 5 a.m. Eastern for a brand new upload. When? Every morning. That includes Saturday. That includes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like a carousel. And for those that know me already, I love carousels. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to take good care of yourself and your amazing family. Super thanks are forever welcome. Thank you.